Alright fellas, what's going on? Denonu here, the man with black privilege. And we're playing some Call of Duty. We just got kicked out of our last match here that I played in the last commentary. Or in the next commentary, either one. Because I'm probably going to upload this one first. So in the next one you're going to see the match just end and I, kind of talk shit about Activision and dedicated servers and all that stuff. So that's going to be going up after this, but since I was talking about it, I figured why, instead of doing just a live commentary of me just playing, why not actually talk about some shit for once? It just makes me mad as a consumer when you pay your money and every other gamer pays their money, and Activision makes millions and millions of dollars a year on this franchise. That's one of the reasons why they do it. And why does the game at certain times run like shit? Now me, this isn't a problem I experience on the regular. I know I have Verizon Fios as my internet, and in my area it's pretty decent. Like I live in the Maryland area, like in one of the suburbs of Baltimore and DC. And for the most part, I don't get internet hiccups, let's say like how somebody in New York would get, or somebody who lives in the one of those states that just don't have good internet or don't have good service, or they have tons of people that the service has to come out to. I'm not one of those people, so I don't get internet hiccups all that much. But the problems I'm talking about, and maybe they're network related, I don't know. It's like in my last match, it's like the game just ended. I don't know if it lagged out or did whatever, but it kicked everybody out the game. And it's like, how come millions of dollars go in this franchise, but they don't give us dedicated servers, or they don't do none of the shit that people actually want them to do to make them more money? It boggles my mind. But anyway, before I continue here, since this match is just refusing to load, apparently they gave everybody, the Awakening DLC for this weekend. But apparently nobody's playing it no more, so what the hell? Let's try again. I know before I went in free-for-all and it was like, why am I playing on the DLC map? I didn't buy none of the DLC. And then when I backed out of it, that's when I seen it, so. Alright. But it's like, that's something that makes me mad. It's like, you would think, I swear to God, the perfect COD formula. And this isn't for me. This isn't my perfect envisioning of the COD series, but you have 3 different studios making COD now, right? What are we playing? Team, okay, Hardpoint. Alright. But like you have 3 different, this is that map from Black Ops 2. I hated this map on Black Ops 2 and I hate it here. But, anyway, I'm making a commentary. Let me actually start talking. Like something that makes me mad is that you have, they're making millions and millions of dollars a year, right? And my perfect COD formula would be, let's say, you have 3 different studios that make Call of Duty, right? And everybody wants, let's say, something different. I'm pretty sure some people like the futuristic stuff. Damn. But some people like boots on the ground. Other people like it to stay modern. You know what I'm saying? Why not, as a publisher who makes the game, you have 3 different studios making the game, right? Why not make like one, Treyarch does the modern one or the semi-futuristic one. Sledgehammer does the World War II one. Who's the other one? Infinity Ward does like the far future or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Break it up every year. One year it's modern, one year it's World War, like a back in the day style COD, World War I, II, Vietnam, any kind of old war like that. And then, Treyarch does the futuristic ones. Why don't they do that? That would make them so much more money, because then you can kind of do something that I always say, you should never do, is you can kind of sort of please everybody, at that point. Please, somebody poke me. Thank you. You ain't getting away. I play Duck Hunt, bitch. You ain't jumping out on me. That dog laughed at me way too many times for me to miss my shot. But you guys know what I'm saying? It's like, why don't they come out with just like 3 different CODs every year? Well, not every year, but like every couple of years. Why Why don't they just do it like that? Because then that way everybody, let's say, if you like the World War II stuff, or if you like the modern stuff, you can get your game, and it's like, oh, this just ain't your year, so you're either not gonna buy it or you're gonna wait till the next year. Because people who play COD, they're already used to waiting, because there are plenty of people who, let's say, love the old Infinity Ward games, but don't like the Treyarch games, so they don't buy those, but they buy the Infinity Ward ones. It just makes more sense from a business standpoint. Why don't they do that? But it's weird. I just find it weird that a company won't make good business decisions, even if those business decisions will make them more money in the long run. Like, why is the next COD? Why is everybody talking about it's in space? When everybody and their mother, for the most part, likes, or at least once on YouTube anyway, wants the boots on the ground type combat. You know what I'm saying? They like modern FPSs. People don't like sci-fi. There are more people who play this game who like modern day boots on the ground, that tactical Rainbow Six type post-military feel. There's a whole lot more people who like modern warfare like that, and I don't mean the game, I'm just meaning the term in general, than futuristic or than sci-fi games. That's just the way it is. And this is coming from somebody who loves sci-fi. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. But it just makes me, not makes me mad, but it makes me don't want to. I don't want to support a developer that's making dumb decisions, and one who is just going to placate me rather than do what they're supposed to do, to make the franchise better. It's like they don't care, honestly, and maybe that's what it is. They probably see this game as a money-making franchise, and that's it. They don't care about the franchise. They don't care about oh, that was fucking stupid. They don't want to make the franchise better. They don't want to make it the greatest game ever. They just, as long as people are dumb enough to keep spending their money on it. Maybe that's why they don't do it, because people every year are dumb enough to buy this game and just say fuck it. And that's probably what it is, honestly. They don't care about. I tried to jump out of that. But they don't care about the game enough to want to change it for the better, because they're still making money regardless. Maybe if people just voted with their money and not their mouth, they would care. But because then they would got to change up and and all that stuff. So, but I don't see them doing that anytime soon. So that was a nice grenade. Threaded the needle on that one. Where the shot you? Oh, must have been one of these guys. Alright, let me not hit that window again, because he's probably looking out. I'm really surprised nobody's in one of these windows, to be honest. But to me, it just seems like when you have a franchise, you want to make it the greatest thing ever, because that just makes you more money. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. And for them not to do that, I just find that really, really, really stupid. I really do. Damn you, Spider-Man. I seen his feet for like a quarter second. See, if I had my sensitivity up quick enough, I'd have killed him. Because I seen him jump, I just couldn't follow him quick enough. But I don't know. To get back on topic here, it's just something that always bugs me as a consumer. It's like, why should I give my money to him? Because I'm not one of those guys who fanboy Call of Duty and buy it every year. I mean, I play them all, don't get me wrong, but it's not, it's not a must-have for me. I can play any shooter out there, not just COD. So I don't buy into it like that. Like, I don't buy DLCs. I don't do none of that because I don't think it's worth it. Now, you give me a DLC, that's worth it, and there's something in it that I like about it. Yeah, I don't mind paying my money for it, but I mean, you got to give me more than just 3 maps. I'm saying. And then you got all of this gambling bullshit that they putting in the game now with supply drops and all that shit. That's probably a mainstay now. They're not gonna take that out no time soon. All right, let me move because that guy's probably pushing back up. Coming back up here. No. Surprised I didn't get shot. Up. There we go. I knew it was coming. I couldn't see where he went to. But I don't know, man. It's just like, why? And it's not the company's fault, because it's like they're in the business of making money. They're gonna exploit any flaw you give them. They're gonna be like the trolls and the people who play the games and like to bullshit other players. They're gonna find every flaw you have in your game, and just like Activision is gonna find every flaw or every exploitable object in your wallet to get your money. That's just how they're gonna do it, and they only do it because people are dumb enough to buy into it, you know. And if people weren't stupid, you know, it wouldn't be a problem. But people are stupid. That's just the way it is. And there are more stupid people than smart people, sadly. Trying to get in there. I was gonna hold that doorway in there. Let me see if I can just toss a grenade up in there. Get out. This guy gonna stay back here? Is this the guy that was not moving? Yeah, you came out at the wrong time. Match is going pretty good so far. I've never been a fan of this map, even on like I said before at the beginning of the commentary, even in you know, Black Ops 2, not a fan. Way too CQC for my liking. Alright, let me call this in. Yeah, maybe I can get lucky and get wraps out of this care package. This game's been going on for a long time, though. Ain't too bad, I guess. Whip it out. Try not to run into something. Slow down. Here we go. Slow down. Look at this. Oops. Boom! Please give me the kill cam. That was just like a slow missile, just ramming him right in the chest. Thought I had it. Thought I had it, YouTube. Oh yeah, I got him. Yeah, get him, missile, get him. Oh. Well, I got it, and just like, you know, I didn't get it in the way it counts, but I got it the other way. But alright, YouTube, that's been my commentary rant. My name is Denonu, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on this channel, on this site, on this YouTube thing in general. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.